Welcome back at 12:45. We want to take a closer look at National Adoption Month. It's a time to raise awareness of the need for adoptive families for children in foster care. And during this month, we want to acknowledge a fundraising campaign from Foster Success. That's an Indiana-based nonprofit. We've got Travis Tester here from Foster Success to tell us more about it. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So I think you guys have a lot of really cool stuff going on right now. But for people who don't know, I want to start with what is Foster Success? What do you guys do?
Absolutely. So we're a nonprofit that really supports the teens and young adults who are transitioning out of the foster care system. So our whole purpose is really to hear, support, and empower them as they're transitioning from kind of in that foster care system to adulthood and on their journey, whatever that might look like. Our role is to really support them in that journey.
When you have to think that's such an important time, that's such
Absolutely.
an important age for these kids as they are becoming adults and really needing kind of role models and mentors in their life, I bet.
Absolutely. I mean, so many of us, just the other day, I called my mom, and I mean, I'm old. And so I think about that all the time, right? We have adult supports or adults who are in our lives for reasons. And a lot of times these young people who have been in foster care, they don't have those proper adult supports. And so while we support them through programs and services, we're also helping to connect them to other adult supports in their lives.
I love that. Talk to me a little bit about some of the impact that you have seen Foster Success have over the years.
Absolutely. So Foster Success, the impact is immense. We supported just this past year over 1,000 young people across the state of Indiana. And that can range from a whole host of things, from education, obtaining that post-secondary education, which looks different for everyone. So it might be 4-year, but it could be a certificate. But also helping with also basic needs. We supported over 300 young people throughout the state for their basic needs support or mental health support, which especially right now in today's world is so important, helping that mental health, but also helping them to be housed in safe housing or to help them fix their car when it's broken so they can get to that job.
Yeah, and you guys, you just launched over the weekend your campaign event, and you have an event coming up this week.
We do.
So what do you have going on that's going to help with all this support?
Absolutely. So our Friendsgiving campaign is a campaign that runs throughout the rest of the year, and it's really for the community to rally around these young people and help and support them financially. So it helps us with those basic needs requests. And then this Thursday is a really fun event called Taste of Thanks. It helps kick off the campaign where we have seasonal holiday foods and drinks. We have a young person who will be the keynote speaker to talk about her journey and how we supported them. But more importantly, not just to kick off the campaign, that event also creates a space for these young people to actually have a holiday gathering that they normally would not be able to have, and the community can be part of that.
I love that. In the last few seconds I've got you here, what do people need to know if they want to A, contribute to the campaign, or B, go to this, enjoy all this great food on Thursday?
Just go to www.fostersuccess.org, and it is a great time. What better way than to kick off holidays than to supporting our young teens and adults in the community that really need our support right now.
Well, thank you for the work you're doing, and thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Sean, what you got going on for us in the weather world?
Well,